Hello and welcome to the first competitive Saibot Series session of 2025. We are here at Alstray in Australia for the 2025 Saibot Series Australian Grand Prix qualifying. So there have been a few changes to the track layout for this year. Starting with the grandstand that has been constructed at turn 1. Next up, there have been a few changes made to turns 7 and 8. 7 being straightened out in turn for 8 being sharpened slightly. Finally, turn 11 has been rounded out significantly and also banked at 15 degrees. So drivers can now take it pretty much flat out depending on the car they are in. Jack Stewart led the pack out of the pit lane for the first qualifying session of 2025. Unfortunately, Penny McGuy had an engine failure just as she emerged from the pit lane, so she was not able to compete in qualifying. Many teams opted for a strategy where one car would give the other a slipstream down the front straight, and then let the car go past at turn 3. Then they would do the same thing but with the car swapped around for the next lap. At GSM Motorsports, we saw 40 Allams do his lap on the first lap, and then they were planning to do Jack Stewart's lap on the second, but something happened. On the second lap of qualifying, Rob Madface went straight into the wall at turn 1 after missing his braking point. Any of the drivers planning to do their timed lap on their second lap were significantly hindered by this, and that includes Jack Stewart, who was thought to be one of the major title contenders for this season. Luckily, Rob Madface is okay, and they were able to clean up the crash relatively easily, though the barrier will need some repair before the race tomorrow. After the crash, most drivers who had done their timed lap on their first lap pulled into the pit lane. Josephine Jacobs had a hairy moment at turn 8 on her flying lap. Mike Wadion lost control of his car on the cooldown lap after taking it way too tight at turn 3. He ended up smashing his rear wing into the wall, and then both the Rimac racing cars ran over the debris. Other than that cooldown lap incident, though, Artis Yukon was able to stay out of trouble this whole session, and in fact, she was the quickest overall, followed by Zoe Kenzie and Louis Rosberg. The three of them all did their flying laps on the first lap before the incident happened. Jack Stewart was 4th, then followed by Nico Hamilton, Mike Wadion, Mike Nerrell, Josephine Jacobs after her hairy moment at turn 8. Then we got 40 Allams, Oscar Tiastri, and then neither Penny McGuy nor Rob Madface were able to complete a lap this session. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and stay tuned for the race next Sunday.